to the quarry. Last time we finished off getting what appears to be the last of the clues and evidence. And we pretty much explored everything we can explore in the lodge now, so we're going to go back over. I think we have to go back to the Portrait of Septimus, I think. Well, we'll find out in a minute. I think we have to go here. Okay, so we're going to prepare for the attack. Whatever that means. Werewolf's probably going to bust in through the window behind him.
Through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout it, shout and shout it loud. We're hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
I can't say I blame him. I probably wouldn't have either. Uh-oh, here he comes. Because as all final bosses in good games, I'm assuming this is the end, as is the case with all final bosses in games, they're on a timer. Like, they come at a specified time.
Showtime, motherfuckers. After
you've done all of your exploring and preparations. Or wait, are we gonna switch over to a different? Oh, we're switching to someone else. Oh, he made it out.
Fuck this whole night.
Oh, is he gonna get chased by Silas all the way back to the lodge? I feel a series of QuickTime events incoming.
I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything.
Aw, man, you cringe lord.
Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit.
Yeah, it's, if you think back, this is literally the entire thing that happened here is entirely his fault. Because he's desperate.
I don't know what to do.
Well, first off, get back to people. Or get in the water or something, man. They're just going to sit there and just, whine and stuff until the sun comes up, I guess?
Okay, Emma, just stay cool. Everything's going to be okay. Just breathe.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking this room was in the lodge.
What the?
Oh, bruh, he come right through it. Dang, man. If she was smart, she would have just blasted him as it came through. If she was smart. But I feel like she might not be. And she's like the resident gun expert, so... Run.
Let's go.
I don't think that's going to stop it, but,
Oh, Caitlin, no. No. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Just turn around and blast it, man. Oh, is it going to go after him in the room?
Wait. Yes, I can. Silver shells. Come on, Caitlin! Come this way! This way!
Yeah, because she can hear you through the camera. Your clown makeup is very fitting.
Talking to a TV.
Come on, man. Window. You're going to have to move a lot faster than that. Like, a lot faster. You may want to move it, like, real quick, like. Hide. Under the beds.
Sorry. Shit.
Probably should have closed the door. Hopefully she's got a big breath meter. And hopefully it doesn't fake us out. Like Bobby did. Go. Wow, she just left him in there? I love how she's just like standing there staring down the stairs. You idiot! Stop making noise, man.
Caleb, you don't have time for that. Come on.
Nah, man, you gotta let her in. Go open the door, dude. Go open the door, she's got shells.
It's Silver!
Hey, I'm here.
Blammo. Oh, she missed. Oh, she did. Oh my god. Oh, that's savage. Wow. I thought for sure we shot the right direction. I guess we were slightly off. You'd think that some of the spread shot would have got it. So I guess the right choice there is to not investigate, maybe? Well, hopefully they got... hopefully they got a gun with some silver.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Pretty short story, actually.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
Well, actually, it kind of does.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Well, he found you. That would have really hurt, like a lot. And she doesn't have her werewolf abilities now, so...
gun.
Forget that! Just get in!
Grab the gun, man. You have to. You need it.
Brian, wake up!
Oh boy.
Yes!
There you go. Drive, man. Hit it. Okay, and now you can get out and use the gun.
Where did he go? He could have just disappeared.
He's got to be nearby. Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
How else you gonna end it? You kind of have to. And I mean, who else is gonna do it? Mr. Man here is passed out.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Over here. Got some blood.
Yeah, no kidding. You hit it.
Leads through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
I'm pretty sure.
Let's fucking do this.
I'm pretty sure that
Go
was
team.
the case for the entirety of the night up to this point already. So that's nothing really new. I mean, we just
It all makes sense now.
survived the Hackett house where his family was trying to kill
I'm
us.
in the woods. Travis just reminded me. You should take it. There's not enough for the both of us.
No, I can't do that. It's yours.
You've been through a lot more than I have. Anyone deserves to get out of this alive, it's you.
Take it, man. You got the gun.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. I guess.
Ugh, pungent.
Which, I mean, I guess on second thought, it might have been better to give it to Ryan because he doesn't have a weapon. So she would have drawn the werewolf attention. Or, well, I guess we got Travis that could potentially be bait here.
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The woman, the old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the rum tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother.
Seriously, Vorez?
I think...
Did you go there, game?
Who was she?
You know, Vorez, very, very close to
She ran a traveling
Voorhees.
sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage.
I guess what,
Called
or
him Silas the Wolf Boy.
I get why it's called Harem
Died in
Scarum.
Fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
Like, I know harem probably means something different, but I mean, it's a
We've been looking
werewolf,
for Silas
hair,
ever since.
harem, hair on him, Silas the boy.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth.
And it was probably Kaylee and Caleb who set it on fire,
All
right?
she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that
It was them.
freak show witch.
It was them.
What did she do?
He just wanted to help him.
Travis.
But she's an arsonist.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn?
Yeah, it's quick.
Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
A stain on the Hackett name. They seem to take pride in their
This is all that's left.
hunting abilities, but
Jesus Christ.
oh wait, are we gonna find the other harem scarum clues
Any
here?
sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Or I guess is it called the freak show, or I don't know. I don't remember what the category was called. Oh, where's Ryan going? Come back here, dude. You are not safe.
Ryan?
You idiot.
I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Okay, so there could potentially be some clues here to find if we get to look
What
around.
is it?
Silas the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
Oh, so he's been, I guess, as in werewolf form, I guess maybe using this place as home base. Because it's familiar. It's where everything went down 6 years ago. That makes sense.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Blast him, man.
Shoot, you stupid girl!
You're gonna wake him up.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
Blam! So I wonder what happens if you don't. I guess we'll find out. So I guess that puts an end to it.
Please, let's just go. before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Wow, the transformation's that quick? Dang. Little anticlimactic. Just like a little. You just walk in and blast them. Oh, she's not going to be happy. Or is she gone? Oh, yeah, she's not going to be happy.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever.
No, not really.
I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there.
Ooh, big bad
No,
scary
I
grandma.
will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Oh, okay, grandma. I'm really curious what happens if you don't raise the gun up now. Oh, and then, you know, right, sun comes right on up.
Neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings.
You survived the night. Max was cured of werewolf. Oh, I didn't get to read the whole thing. I didn't realize there was going to be stuff there. Bobby Hackett, deceased. Bobby was mauled to death by his werewolf brother. Jedediah Hackett. Jed was massacred by his werewolf son, Chris. Okay, so I'm curious if these guys can all survive then. Chris Hackett, deceased. Chris was killed when his favorite counselor, Ryan, shot him with silver. Constance Hackett, deceased. Laura shot Constance's face off in a struggle for the gun. Nick, deceased. Werewolf Nick was shot dead by Laura when she mistook him for Chris. Oh. Chris Hackett's daughter Kaylee was shot and killed by Laura, who mistook her for Werewolf Chris. A bad track record. Abigail. Abigail met her demise when Nick tore her head from her body. Jacob. Having successfully avoided infection, Jacob was freed from the Hackett's basement and survived the night. Emma. Emma survived the night in the safety of Chris Hackett's surveillance room. Clown makeup intact. Dylan. Dylan survived the night by taking refuge from Caleb in the kitchen. Caitlin. Caitlin was killed by Caleb when she failed to shoot him. Okay, so we missed. Oh, that was Caleb. Oh, Caleb Hackett returned to his human form permanently when Silas was killed. Travis survived the encounter with Silas and finally saw the end to the curse that had haunted his family for 6 years. Ryan was cured of the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the White Wolf. That wasn't much of a showdown. Laura killed Silas with a silver shell, curing every infected person who survived the night. Silas. Laura killed Silas, the dog boy, in his nest. The curse of Hackett's Quarry is broken. So I'm curious how many of the people can actually survive and how many are like, it's like mandatory for them not to. Because, like, they go over who survived and who didn't. So I would assume that there is an option for each. It's just, can those options all line up as alive?
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like, the detectives are just, they don't even count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic, though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
Yeah, pretty
I thought
much.
we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
Woo, spoopy.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast. No one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
Did you?
Oh,
you
with all the
open
evidence in it?
I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you...
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
That's a really bad
ghosts
idea.
Couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras, photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found?
Oh, this is from the
would
SD
think
card that we
maybe
found.
They went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root, being jostled, in uneven, row of cobblestones.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Oh, that was their stuff.
Then, okay, well then, shouldn't
Oh,
this
okay.
be public
I thought
knowledge?
that was
Why aren't
Max
the
and Laura's
Hackett's
stuff in
prime
the storeroom,
suspects?
but no.
Exactly my
No,
point.
it was the
Maybe
hikers.
They would be if anyone
Okay.
knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Were.
Yep. their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the
Which
number
is
7
Septimus.
has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes,
No,
you
no,
say
actually they
only,
didn't.
But this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
Okay, but you didn't cover the
If you
fact
say
that they
so.
closed down the mine to open a run, like a rum running operation. Nice to see they included that song. Because I was wondering when they were singing that jingle in the game if it actually sounded kind of the way they were doing it. And yeah, pretty much.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
All
Always
right,
allegedly,
seems like
unless you
more
want
of
a
huge
lawsuit.
Job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking
She's
fire.
she's
Does
got her
that
hood
not
speak
read
on.
as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her. And that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
Fam.
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
Okay.
Or
And
people who are
next
actively
we have
being
this empty
defamed.
vial thing.
Now, to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Samesies.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods. Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
No.
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Especially when that's coming from a trail
and
cam.
also,
Those are
footage is
not the best
pretty
quality
easy
pictures.
to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay, do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo taken by one of the counselors, Emma Mountbank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god. Is that real?
This is what we're here to discuss.
It looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
I don't think so. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
What the hell is that?
Bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than what we're being told.
Man.
There's something else too.
Yeah?
And it definitely wasn't a
Look
bear.
What happens when I put it through a negative filter?
What is that?
It's her, the hag of Hackett's Quarry. See? Full circle!
I mean, that could be anything, dude. It barely even looks like a person. What's that thing where your mind makes you see faces and shit?
I can't
Oh,
believe
come
you're still
on, man.
questioning
Everybody
this.
uses
What do you want me to say?
pareidolia as an
Ultimately, unless I
explanation.
experience
And
something
it's
myself,
such
the
a
most
cop-out
likely
because
reasoning is that it's
pareidolia
fabricated.
Okay, then what do you think
It
of
exists,
this?
but it's not a thing. It's just not a
Ew,
thing.
Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It looks human. Wait, is it?
Apparently, it belongs to whatever
People always
creatures
jump to
supposedly
pareidolia
caused
when they have
this.
literally
Do
nothing
we
else to
have
go and
the
they're
actual
desperate to try to
thing?
brush
Can
something
I
off.
See it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Oh, convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying. Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win. I
This
mean,
is
look.
a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you
here.
anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be?
Well,
Sure,
that's
we can
easy.
speculate,
You
but
just
we
gotta
weren't
find the
there. We
tarot
didn't
cards
go
that we
through what these
found.
kids
That'll
went through.
explain it.
There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time.
I mean,
we've had
unless
a
they make
coherent thought
The
on this
Quarry Part
podcast.
2 and it focuses on these two going down to the quarry to try to solve the mystery of what happened from an outsider's perspective. Which would be absolutely hilarious. And I'm here for it as long as there's more werewolves. Because, you know, it could turn out that, ooh, Silas survived. Or Silas wasn't the progenitor. It was actually something else in the area. Or, I don't know, something. Or, it you know, solving the mystery of the hag because it sounds like she's going to be haunting us now. Oops. Oh, that's a really unfortunate song choice. While the overall sound design in this game was great for like the atmospherics, their song choices were interesting and not in a good way. Like, these are not, like, I would not have picked this specific soundtrack for the game. Because it doesn't fit in any way, shape, or form. Like, it doesn't fit with the atmosphere. I mean, yeah, it goes with, like, you know, kids and popular culture and, like, you know, regular garbage music that you hear on the radio. Just stuff that doesn't, like, stuff that gets put out there that's written by the same group of people who write stuff for all of, like, the mainstream artists that, I mean, if you listen to it, it's all, like, the same chord progressions and everything. But, like, that's my only gripe with the game, really, is the soundtrack was kind of unfortunate. I would have gone an entirely different direction with it. Like, I mean, I understand why they picked this song, because, like, you know, oh, it's Wolf Boy. But I feel like atmospherically it's not necessarily the best choice. Little too upbeat for, like, you know, a werewolf murder mystery kind of thing. Other than that, though, like, the atmospheric sound design for the rest of the game outside of the music was, like, spot on. That part of it was awesome. And, you know, overall game length and, like, the amount of different choices and the fact that we can actually go and have some exploration with, like, full 3D camera movement, not just locked into the garbage, like security camera angles. Static camera angles drive me nuts. I mean, they work for games like Resident Evil. They work for the first Resident Evil games, like 0, 1, and 2, and maybe Code Veronica, because, like, a lot of them happen in like, there's the mansion in 1, the mansion in 0, there's the lab in, well, pretty much all of them. And then there's, like, the RPD. It works for situations like that, but Until Dawn, when you're outside, static camera angles don't really work that well. It feels unnatural. So this game having the fully viewable environments that you actually get to, like, walk around and interact with and rotate the camera to look at stuff wherever you want, that was awesome. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm entirely here for it. And I hope if they continue doing these types of games that they continue on with that trend. As long as they don't go first person, not that there's anything wrong with first person, it just makes me nauseous. If they go first person, I'm going to have a struggle playing through it. So I'm hoping they don't necessarily go that route. I hope they keep it third person so it still feels like it still feels like you're, like, interacting with a horror movie. Because if they went first person, then it would kind of lose that feel. Because I feel like what they were going with this game with Until Dawn, I haven't played the Dark Pictures series yet, but I feel like they're probably kind of along the same vein, where it's, like, you know, choice based. It's not like an RPG where you have, like, random battles, or Not like a Resident Evil where you're like running around, you got zombies coming and like shambling towards you, and you have to like run around, pick up ammo, and shoot them and stuff. It's all like just choice based, and it's like it's almost like a pick your own adventure movie. If they keep on with these types of games, then I hope that they keep the aspects of this one going forward, like the third person perspective. Obviously it's going to be choice based if it's going to be like a pick your own adventure, but just different, having like different mechanics in it, maybe having like some different puzzle elements. Oh, cool. Death Rewind. You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of the Quarry to reverse a playable character's death and try again to save them. Use your 3 lives wisely. Would you enable the Death Rewind feature now? I don't know if that's going to shoot us into it, but I think before we get too deep into it and start a chain of events we can't really like stop in, I think we will call it a video here. And next time we will enable the Death Rewind, and we will start making our way back to the earlier chapters to see if we can't figure out where the rest of these collectibles are. Because we may have completed the story, but we got to find the rest of the collectibles. We got, I think, 2 pieces of evidence to find. We have, I think, 6 or 9 clues that we need to find still. And I think we have to find 2 or 3 tarot cards still, too. And then we found all the collectibles, and then we can go... Well, I'll have a look at the trophy list and see if how many trophies we got versus how many are outstanding, and we'll see if we want to... I feel like this may be an easy one, kind of like Until Dawn, to go for a platinum for, so we could go through the process of getting through all the rest of the trophies and go platinum hunting. And then I think we're probably going to do the same thing that we did with Until Dawn, and we'll go through to get the best ending, and we'll show off the absolute worst ending, because I'm curious about how that goes. And there's a couple other choices that I'd like to have a look at too, like what happens at the end of the game if you don't blow Silas away, like does Travis pull out his gun and shoot him, or does Silas come alive or wake up and just rip their faces off? And then I'm curious to see what happens. I'm assuming there's a couple different things that can happen when you're playing as Caitlin at the end of the lodge sequence. So I'm assuming that there's the option that happened to us where we missed the shotgun blast and Caleb just tossed her around like a rag doll. There's the other option where we'd shoot Caleb and he would be toast, and then Caitlin lives. And then I think there may be the other option outside of... I don't know if there was a run option. I feel like when she was getting down to the front door, or if we would have ran with... if we would have ran into the kitchen. Yeah, that entire sequence could have played out differently. We could have just ignored... we could have ignored Emma completely and just ran into the kitchen with Dylan. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways that could have gone, I think. And we got to figure out how to get Nick to survive. Or, well, Nick survives when Laura doesn't shoot him. And Abby survives by not doing whatever it was that we did. But yeah, so we obviously we have a lot of we have a lot more stuff to go through on this, but we'll start off with this Death Rewind feature and see what that's all about, and then we're gonna go back and clear out all the clues and tarot cards and evidence and whatever else. Just finish all the collectibles, and then we'll start going trophy hunting, and probably as a byproduct of that, see the best and worst endings. And I may do I may do the same style playthroughs too, where It's just like a single video, and we go through and see what happens if you pick all of the left choices, all of the right choices, and see where it gets you. Because, like, it's not anything really crazy, but it's kind of fun to see if you only pick choices in one direction. So either, like, the left and up choices or the right and down choices. Because some of the choices are up, some of the choices are down, and there's no left or right option. I guess when there was that spot when we found the 4 tarot cards, some of the options come in 4s, so you have to have like a diagonal, so it's like hemispherical. So anything in the left and up quadrant would be a choice, and anything in the right and down quadrant would be a choice. But what happens if there's a right and an up choice? Interesting. The plot thickens. But anyway, we'll figure that all out next time, but just for next time, we're going to be collectible hunting. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.